The Philippines has experienced enormous church growth. 12% of the overall population are considered evangelical Christians. 77,000 churches exist all over the country, sharing and proclaiming the gospel. This is an amazing story of growth and expansion of the kingdom of God. However, one important question we need to ask is, what is the impact of our churches in wider society? Why were we not able to foster greater transformation? The plight of many of our countrymen is still very dim. 32% of the population still lives below the poverty line. With a more urbanized population now, where 61% of all Filipinos live in urban areas, a new challenge for ministry arises for the church. In Metro Manila alone, almost 4 million people, or 1/3 of the whole population, live in slums, belonging to the so-called urban poor. Unfortunately, most of our ministries do not target the suffering masses of slum dwellers or are insufficient to transform their lives and communities. Hunger, unemployment, drugs, no access to water and other public services, and no security of tenure are just some of the problems slum dwellers are faced with. Their lives are marked by hopelessness and spiritual darkness. Now is the time that we let our faith be followed by action. The gospel is called the good news to the poor. You and I are called to bring this good news to the poor into the slums of your city. Your church is called to be light and salt in your city, an agent of transformation to make the kingdom of God visible. ATS Center for Transformational Urban Leadership equips leaders to make churches change their communities. After completing her Master's in Transformational Urban Leadership at ATS, Pastora Milet Espanyol's ministry turned completely around.
So ako po si Pastora Milet, rito po sa Talabados, Bacoor, Cavite. Ako po ang pastor dito sa Talaba Community Church. Actually, ang talagang pinaka-purpose natin dito ay magkaroon ng gawain ng Panginoon. Ang school ay ito rin ay gawain ng Panginoon. Ito po yung parang pinaka-bridge natin para ma-reach out ang mga families dito. Naniwala po ako dun sa kanyang salita na kung ako ang tumawag, ang Diyos ako ay sapat para ibigay ko ang lahat ng pangailangan. Ang alam ko lang mag-Bible study, ang alam ko lang ay pupunta sa mga bahay-bahay, maipag-pray sila. Marami akong kulang, sabi ko, para ma-reach out itong mga families na ito. So, nung nai-open sa akin yung tungkol sa Matul, talagang nagpustro talaga ako. Ang laking tulong sa akin yung pag-aaral ko sa Matul. Marami akong natutunan sa mga pag-aaral na ito. Nag-organize ako noon dito ng kooperatiba, na yung bunga ngayon, na sila na ngayon ang mga ginagamit dito sa church.
Learning at the Center for Transformational Urban Leadership does not only happen in the classroom. Learning happens in the slum communities where our students serve. This learning brings not only a change of mind and new skills to empower poor people, it brings also a change of heart.
As a Matul student at Theological Seminary, my ministry involvement is teaching out-of-school kids ages 6 to 11 years old. These parents has no concern of their children. My study in Matul helped me a lot. My journey to the poor is really a privilege, and I did see Jesus there. The greatest impact Matul had in my life is the godly influence of the professors, and their first-hand experience with the poor people encouraged me a lot. It's exposing us to different community development work. Another greatest impact that Matul has helped me a lot is offering a scholarship to urban poor workers.
Sa mga gustong tumulong, kasi maraming gustong mag-aral at marami yung walang kakayanan para magbayad. Sa mga worker kasi, yung nandito sa lugar ng mahirap. Iilan lamang yung mga talagang tinawag ng Panginoon para pumunta sa ganitong lugar. Iba talaga yung impact pag ikaw mismo nandoon ka na kumikilos, gumagalaw para sa kanila, kasama sila. At yung mga nanggagaling dito gusto nilang maglingkod sa ganitong mga lugar. Pero ang problema, kulang sila ng kaalaman, wala silang pang-aral. Yung nararanasan nila yung buhay ng mahirap. Suportahan yung mga gustong mag-aral para maglingkod sa ganitong lugar, suportahan ninyo. Matagal na akong mananampalataya pero iba yung ginagawa ng Panginoon sa buhay ko dito sa lugar na ito. Dito po ibinuhos talaga yung kilos ng Panginoon, hindi lamang sa financial, hindi lamang sa material, talagang yung abundant blessing ibinigay niya.
At the ATS Center for Transformational Urban Leadership, we offer graduate diploma, Master of Arts, and Masters of Divinity degrees. These programs integrate church planting with community development in a way that enables the church to minister meaningfully to the people outside the church. All our faculty members are practitioners and excellent scholars. Here at the center, we form a learning community that transforms lives. Most of our scholars are involved in practical ministries as they do their studies with us. We invite you to be our partner in supporting these deserving students to become tomorrow's transformational leaders. Your donation in our scholarship fund will help transform communities and touch people's lives. Sponsor one scholar now and transform your community for God.